Lick a little something. Bump. What's going on, y'all? Bone cracking, baby. Bone cracking. Indigo blue. Miss Davis. Miss P. You know it. Kimmy K. Kimmy K. Queen Beige and the Brave. That I hope it wasn't too wild. I be trying to come at you guys with the proper story so you guys don't think I'm out of my damn mind. Listen. Shit got real. Zudicus, what's going on? I know I butchered that name. Zudicus. I know I butchered it, but I'm gonna try. Moonchild, what's up? OC. All right, thank you. V Jason, what's up? So what happened to Mortimer? Mortimer was dead the whole motherfucking time, man. I was hanging out with a dead nigga. Dead nigga taught me how to sell dope. Dead nigga with my friend. I was always around corpses and animated dead motherfuckers. Whew. No, keep them coming. I wasn't expecting the outcome. Damn, that was powerful. And you know what the crazy part about it, man? People won't believe that shit really happened. I wish I could. And so go to Florida, Florida man. I'm I'm gonna help you. Go to Florida man and type up people digging up corpses in Florida. Look at who they are. They say they doing it for religious ceremonies here, and that shit been going on since I was a jit. And they just arrested some people, two Hispanic cats who say they wanted to do it for their religious belief, and they make drugs out of people. They do. They've been doing it in Egypt for a long time, taking the mummies, grinding the bones and the dick down and all the skin and making aphrodisiacs and putting it inside cocaine and blowing the shit up their nose, getting high off of ancestor bodies and shit. So why should it change now? That's the shit they doing now. This boy was a walking corpse and he was coming to me telling me to do all that kind of crazy shit. Woo! Yawning like a Chinese sucker. Everybody, that stuff is nuts, man. Y'all gotta work with me, man. I be going through stuff, man. I'm the problem. I'm the problem. Let me see. Can I go over here and do this right here? My videos and go to a live on here. I want to see what y'all see. Live. Can I play it? I don't think they're gonna let it play. Nah, they ain't gonna let me play it on here because I want to see the comments bigger. But yeah. What you talking about? Talk about Lace Blunt. Was Mortimer the guy who died in the shootout? No, Mortimer was not the guy who died in the shootout. Mortimer was hanging with the guy who died in the shootout, to which Mortimer brought his body parts and made dope out of it, crack cocaine, or coke out of his bones, okay? So, beautiful Mystique, the health herb he put inside it that made people feel good, He put echinacea root. I know he dumped some vitamin C packs in. I thought I said citrus. It was vitamin C. So echinacea root, vitamin C, and some other little stuff. But anything that he said was gonna help the lung, and people was feeling good and looking good. So a crackhead could look good. I mean, that lady hocked up so much shit out her lungs, and she didn't sound all raspy and shit. Then you see the jugs around there, they skin looking tight, they smelling good and shit. Like the body odor wasn't. Then he'll disappear 3, 4 months and come back with another fucking miracle talk. No, Mortimer sounds funny. We nicknamed him Mortimer from Trading Places with Eddie Murphy because he was always talking about how he can get rich and crack should be a national stock market. Like they should put it on the stock market. It should be a crack for babies. It should be a crack for old people, long as it's healthy and it get the body the nutrients and you get a high. He was on all that shilajit shit that y'all seeing now, all that mushroom shit y'all seeing now. He was on that shit in 2010, man. He was saying people could smoke a herb to clean out the lungs, smoke a herb to clean out the nose and to clean the blood. He was on that shit. He was a corpse before his time. Maybe he was from ancient Egypt. I don't know. I don't know where he was going when he disappeared all that time. Sound like a Sims 4 character named Mortimer. I never played Sims, but I need to check this shit out. And I haven't seen Clone Tyrone yet. So I don't know. I don't know if this story related to that. I think Queen B say it's reminiscent to Clone Tyrone. I haven't seen the movie yet, Right Hand to God. So I don't know. Maybe the story reminiscent. Maybe Spirit downloaded to me to tell y'all. Maybe it got something to do with that. I don't know. The original recipe for Coca-Cola contained cocaine. You see what you just said there? The original recipe for Coca-Cola contained cocaine. Now, it's something about that coca leaf, that cocaine that was supposed to have been a health benefit to the world, but motherfuckers abused it and put the wrong shit in it. I think coca leaves supposed to give you wake you up, give you energy, open your pores and shit, but they just put some fucked up side effects in it. I had to catch up and going back to rewatch. Hey, I'm telling you, what's up? I am 777.999 dot. That's a lot of letters and numbers. But yeah, everybody, that's some crazy shit, man. Grandma thumped him. Let's talk about the big shit y'all want to hear about. Did grandma really shoot him? Yeah, she shot him. Yeah, he was using his own product. He had to. But you know what? I think before we get into grandma action, I think when they was laughing and when the people was laughing at him at his funeral and they knew he was a corpse like he had been dead for a while, they wasn't nobody sad when I went to the funeral. They all was like, did you get one of his bones? They was more worried about keeping one of his bones. And when the man said they took his like femur bone, I think that's the shin bone. When they said they took that and they was laughing, I think they were gonna use him in some ritual work, human bones or some shit. But they wasn't even sad he was gone. I think they had used him for a ritual, reanimated a corpse or some shit. I don't know. I'm not that far into magic to where I'm animating motherfuckers. Ram Nation. Damn, the biggest bone in the body, shit. He ain't gone because he ain't gone. Yeah, I'll leave the bodies in the ground. Yeah, leave them shits alone. I ain't digging up nothing. I don't give a fuck what it is. I got a raccoon that's been decaying for a year that I gotta dig his bones up and make some more magical powders and shit with him. But I don't want to touch him. I don't want to dig the skeleton up. I don't like that type of shit. But magic ain't pretty, so I gotta do something. Makes me want to go and watch some classic horror movies today. I thank you, Black Karma. Listen, I'm these are real life shit that happened, man. I mean, I don't think I'm exaggerating when I think about it. When I go back in my mind, I just know that for the most part, the damn thing is true. This is how I remember it. How did they get a hold of his bones? Uh, you got to think in 2010, the funeral laws were very lax. You could walk in there and take something of your ancestors or anything. You could cut the hair off the head and shit. You could do whatever. And you tell the funeral, hey, give me a finger bone. As long as you sign a waiver saying you want to keepsake of the person. Boom, you got it. But they changed the laws now because that's human remains, corpse, and all that shit though. I ain't gonna touch it. Just touch it. I wish I had impeccable memory like you. It's a gift and a curse, beautiful Mystique. I think this is done to also gain some knowledge from a past ancestor. Yes, it is. When she shot him, was she just trying to prove he wasn't human? She she fooled him. Oh, she shot him five. No, she wasn't trying to prove shit. She already knew. She thought them. She was gonna get rid of him. She don't like demons and ghosts and ghouls. She was gonna end his ass. See, I don't know when he originally died. I know the night he was riding in that car with me and he got hit by the car that night. They said the body had been dead for 4 months. So basically, probably the last time he left and came back right out. So let's say him and that little boy got caught in the shootout together, and the boy died and he died too. But they brought him back and he used the little boy bone. I'm thinking like that if you want me to be technically honest. Like both of them got killed in the shootout that the little boy got killed in, that the young B-boy got killed in. It's just that they reanimated him and had him living to make money for him as a zombie. I know this story got a lot of moving parts to it, but life is stranger than fiction, man. I don't know. I just know if you want to take any essence of somebody and put it in a spell, you can use it to work whatever you need to work, that type of stuff. But I think they turned that boy into a zombie corpse dope dealer, kept him fresh until the car hit him, or until grandma probably shot him and broke the curse. Either way, the news said it wasn't a real human, like a living person that got hit. They thought somebody stole the body from the morgue and and because they were looking at through all the morgue, seeing was they missing anybody, and he was hit on the side of the road, like Underhill, and laid there, and they said the corpse was there. You think I'm gonna go to the police and say, yeah, I was with the dead bitch that night? No, no, just like that, the family of Mexican people that saw that alien in their backyard, you ain't heard from the family since. They even took the dog, man. They even took the dog. Where y'all gonna take the dog? The dog can't go tell nobody. The dog don't know. That family ain't been seen. Missing, house empty, cars and shit in the yard. They took the family. You think I need them bitches coming at me saying, hey, yeah, tight, so you was with a zombie. Get your ass over here, let it disappear forever. Fuck them. I ain't see a goddamn thing. And everything I'm saying is alleged, government. Spirit bullets. You damn right. Shit. Hey man, listen. Y'all come on to Florida, man. Come on down here to Orlando, Florida. Come on down here to Florida. It's a reason why there's a such thing as a Florida man and not a Minnesota man. There's a reason why they say Florida man. This shit is not right down here. And we survived. If you're a Floridian, you survived, baby. You supposed to be able to walk into Taj Mahal with your head held high. All the creepy shit here, because they got the space center. They keep fucking going up in there, going through that little hole. This is center of the universe. You got the devil's triangle. You got the rabbit asshole. You got all these spiritual goddamn cults and sect. Ocala is known for a witch town. People don't tell you that shit. I got a story on Ocala motherfucking ass. Florida's a hank that fucking joint, boy. Oh, tell daughter to stay between that. Didn't venture out much, wasn't there that long. Y'all got DeSantis. That motherfucker is not human. DeSantis is not human. He is, I'm pretty sure if grandma was here, she'll see straight through his ass. That man ain't human, boy. You cannot say and do the things he do if you was a human. Oh yeah, Kimmy K. Ocala is real for it. I have been to Florida a few times, but not those parts. Come your ass on down here, Celestia Ergotti. I'll take you right over there to the spots and leave you there for an hour. See, tell me what you see with your spiritual self. Coastal Carolina ain't no better. You got damn right. All the slaves and shit and people was killed around there. That shit ain't no good. I want some spell work. Cheryl says she wants some spell work. All right, order it. Hook me up. Hook to the site. We can order it. He could be being hosted a hosted soul swap. Yeah, he could have been all that shit. I got good sense, so that'll be a no. Yeah. Billy Elliott. That MF is not real. LOL. Type sound like the airplane lady. Hey, think about that shit. Now since y'all brought the airplane lady up, let's talk about the airplane lady. What scared that woman so bad? I don't think it was a demon. I don't think it was a alien. I think dead people are coming back to life and they flying. They on the plane. Cause all these planes are being grounded, delayed. Motherfucker, you telling me my plane was delayed for 2 hours? Them bitches float around in the air and it couldn't land, so I could get on the plane to come home. What's got them planes so delayed? All and they flying Delta flying over land, Southwest flying over water and shit. I mean, come on now. All on the Delta flights. That lady was drunk. Bitch, two Minotaurs can't get you drunk. She had to be fucking that shit up at the bar for at least 2 hours because she had mass on her. She had hips and ass, and everybody know that's where your liquor go, tits, hips, and ass in the blood vessels, the biggest blood vessel. So that lady had to be drinking for 2, 3 hours before she got on that plane. Two little minotaurs that watered down shit they give you in the plane is not gonna get you fucked up for you to be screaming that a motherfucking alien. Now then she did the whole block the Baphomet sign to block his energy. You know, she know her shit. She had a spiritual eye and she saw it. That was a corpse, man. That was a walking fucking corpse. If I'm ever on a plane and see one, I'm sitting right next to that bitch. What's up? Eye blinking and fucking up all kind of places. What's up, man? Look at me, a little eye blink, I still be chilling. We gonna ride the bitch all right. You ain't gonna fuck me up, are you? Bitch, cause I'm gonna break that little shell you in. Just let me get to where I'm going. I'll be quiet. I ain't gonna bring no attention to you, nigga. But baby, bitch, let me get home. I got shit to do. We good? I died slapping. We good, bitch? Give me an answer. Shit. y'all done freaking out and shit. That you ain't seen that woman yet. She done got off the plane, the government got her. I'm cool. Listen, don't start no shit, won't be no shit. I don't know why you on this plane with me, bitch, but evidently you got a destination. Let's both get there. That's how you gotta talk to their ass, bitch. I ain't finna spook out. Ah! Bitch, we both got somewhere to go. You gonna do you, I'm gonna do me. We on this bitch for 2 to 3 hours. Calm the fuck down. Chill, ride out. Listen to your little walk, man. Whatever the fuck you got for ear. Let me get to where I gotta go. You gotta talk to him like that, bitch. I ain't making your life trouble. Don't fuck with mine. He ain't looking to crash the fucking plane. The bitch was in the air for already 30 minutes. He just gotta go up and bring the bitch down. So they ain't trying to crash the plane. They trying to get to their destination to a different city. They free to fly now. Y'all better think about this shit. Y'all spooking out on seeing ghosts and goblins and crazy shit. Stop overreacting. We know the shit here. We spiritualists. We know the shit that go bump in the night be bumping at night. Don't spook the fuck out. If it ain't beating your ass or fucking with you or breaking in your shit, look at that shit and turn your head. It ain't your business. Like we do in the island. When we walking on the country roads here in the South, let me tell you a story about that. I'm finna give y'all a double dose of right here. Hear me out. So, I was in Camilla, Georgia. I was in Camilla, Georgia, and I had went to the Piggly Wiggly, and not but the Wiggly on one side of town, but we were walking, so we had to go by Harvard grocery store out there, Camilla, Georgia. So you walk up the road, Harvard grocery store, you see some really big oak trees, little corner store, and my auntie house lived, about 4 or 5 blocks from the from the Harvard grocery store. Then you see the gas station in our house was kind of right next to it. My auntie deceased now. So, me and the cousins, we walking, we had went all the way over there to the projects and cross the street. So we walking back. So all of a sudden we walking back. There's 2, 3 of us. The street light shining down, everything cool. We laughing, we talking, we picking at people. I'm about 14, 16. I couldn't be no more than 17. We walking, chilling, making jokes, laughing, picking at homeless bums and shit, saying how we gonna do this, what we grow up, who we gonna fuck. We just, guys and cousins just talking about everything. We picking at somebody. We just doing something. So out of nowhere, one of the homeless men just came to start walking directly beside us. It didn't look at us. It didn't say nothing. Just walking right beside us. And we kind of like speeded up. It speeded up. We grabbed our cousin hand because it was 2 boys and 1 girl. We grabbed our female cousin hand. She was a little younger than her, a little slender thing. We pulling her and her little leg, just trying to keep up, but we yanking this little bitch. Come on, let's go. So he walking just as fast as we walking. So I happened to look over there at him. Motherfucker happened to turn his head and look at me. We still keeping pace. And you know how when the tree done grew so heavy in the sidewalk, so long that they lift the sidewalk up and the bitch form that little pyramid shit that if you're not careful, you're gonna stump your toe and fall? Well, that got me. So I'm looking at him, he looking at me. I ain't saying a word. He got regular eyeballs. It ain't that freaky shit with the black and the white gone. This bitch just a regular old motherfucker. Homeless and poor. I'm looking at him, he looking at me. So I end up catching the motherfucking sidewalk. Bow! Oh, fuck! So I let go of my little cousin's hand because I knew B already had it. So let go, and I'm trying to catch myself. I ain't want to scuff up my face and break my teeth or nothing like that. So when I fall, this bitch fall. He stumbled too. I'm looking at him. He in the road. Where your sidewalk at, man? You shouldn't be falling, bitch. I caught that little pyramid where the root done pushed up the tree. He fall with me. He mimicking me 100%. So I get up and I look at him. He getting up. He looking at me. My cousin them, they like stop back there, like, and they start backing up. So he get up and I look for it. His head look for it. Everybody like, that dude doing exactly what you doing. So I look at him. He look at me. So I stop. And right when I was about to sit up there and say, man, what the fuck your problem? My auntie ran out the door and said, don't talk to him. Don't fucking say nothing. She had a Christian Bible in her hand and she wobbled her little fat self down them stairs. Don't say nothing, Tyke. He ain't right. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. She just kept doing that. I'm looking at him. He looking at me. I look at Auntie. She walking a little while in her ass on down there. Don't say nothing to him. You leave him alone. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. So I look at her, I look at him, and I look at her. And when I look back at him, he had turned his back and started walking across the street, right? And as he go walking across the street, it was a white fence with the picture of a sunflower on it. And I seen him walk past that fence at the corner, and he rubbed his hand across the sunflower. When he rubbed his hand across the sunflower, there was like black streaks, like he had took the paint off the sunflower fence. So the next day we go home, she get us in there, she praying the blood of Jesus on us, putting olive oil on our head and saying that they almost got us. We Caribbean people. So for y'all who grew up in the island and y'all done heard this story, that shit is here in America too. If you walking home on a dirt road by yourself in a path and somebody walk with you, you are not to speak to that person. If they ask you for a cigarette, if they ask you for a light, they ask you for some change, you have to ignore your humanity and you have to not speak. Because they not going to physically, didn't I say something to you? They just going to do everything to get your attention, to get you to talk. And if you talk, they get to take part of your essence. I was just about to curse this motherfucker out, and she saved me. People, if you don't think the shit that go bump in the night is here and real, you're crazy. You're crazy. So why get upset when you see it? Why overreact and go to screaming? Why calling the police and reporting it so you could come up missing by the government? Let that shit just be. We giving you rules to how to engage, motherfucker. Don't talk to them. Hell, leave some food. You see what? Leave some food down on your porch for them. If a demon or shit trying to get in your house and you don't want it, they'll put a mirror on your door. Leave some food there for it to take. And go on. Halloween, Cinco de Mayo taught you that. I can't deal. I'm getting stressed. I'm getting stressed. Oh, St. Lucia got it bad. Boy, I love St. Lucia women. Y'all got this dancing y'all be doing when y'all do y'all wine. It's different. Y'all use your hand when you wine. You know, Bajans, we use that lower body. We like to do the wine and scoop it up. We scoop the pelvis. You know, in Trinity, they like to get low and go drop it with it. But them St. Lucia women, when they do their wine, they like to throw their hand when they doing it. They just everybody got their own wine in the island. St. Lucia. I'm showing my age. They probably don't even wine like that on the island no more. They probably hit the Dougie and shit and all that dab and everybody got their own wine. St. Lucia got the hell of a wine. They put them hands out like that and they throw it. They throw them bitches back. Boom. Bop, bop. Don't mind me, y'all. Well oiled waistline. Don't mind me, y'all. I'm crazy, man. I ain't got no sense at time. I can't dance. Lord have mercy. I'm already in trouble. I get up and dance, gyrate knee hip this close to the. I won't have no girlfriend, no nothing. I'm okay, y'all. Y'all ain't. That's a setup. Did I tell Grandma about the man? No, I didn't tell Grandma because Grandma was in Orlando. I was in Camilla, Georgia. I was in Camilla, Georgia. I ain't tell Grandma shit. Auntie had that. She ran out there with that Bible. Rebuke that bitch in the name of OJC. But he did scrape the paint off that sunflower. I haven't been up there in a while. I may just drive up there when I go up there in August. and just see if they redid the defense. Cause you know when they paint a mural in something in the community, that motherfucker don't move. That shit will stay there 100 years, and motherfuckers swear that an artist did it. We seen you, and we seen you in that one. I edited video dance. Ah, he just had to ugly something beautiful up. Yeah, he just had to go fuck it up. That thing was mimicking me. I think it wanted my essence, my soul, or something. Cause it wasn't fucking with the girl and the boy, my kinfolk. It just kept mimicking me. Yeah, when I go up there, I see can I take a picture. Maybe they done painted it over. Times change, gentrification. Baron, can you give me a call once you get off of live? It's important. Okay, Tez, I will. Dancing ain't never hurt nobody. It sure enough didn't. Akira Pocahontas, what's up? That energy was delicious. Everybody was after it. Yeah, they was. Shit, I'm a tasty morsel of spiritual energy. The vampires, if a vampire come and suck on my energy right now, he'll take a little bit. She'll take a little bit. No, we can't waste this. This the good shit. Like a fine liqueur, just a sip. Just a sip. You take too much, the world won't have him no more. Just a sip. We'll get him next year. Holiday sipping, that's what they call me. ah, yeah. Ain't no energy out there like mine. I'm telling y'all, I'm a rare breed with this energy thing. Chock full of aurora goodness. Told you, them energy vampires, they be lurking. Oh, don't get me started. Too late. Simply the best. How you doing? Bruja Asia, what's up? Put it on the shirt. Everybody, but listen, back to that story. That's crazy though. Could y'all believe that I was hanging around a whole motherfucking corpse for 4 months selling dope with a corpse? Those people, there's some magic out there, people, all jokes aside, it's some magic out there well beyond the shit we know. We'll never know all the magic. Not one spiritual person on this planet can know all the magic. If you could reanimate a whole motherfucking corpse to make the bitch sell dope, walk around live and talk that where bullets can't kill it, and we sitting up here spooked out on the zombie apocalypse. Man, that shit is gonna be a magical thing. That is not gonna be a flesh and blood. Them corpses gonna be reanimated with demons and out of body spirits. All these demons that got released from hell, the legions and all that shit, there, whatever you want to call them, they're gonna be taking these dead ass corpses, these transhumanisms with the metal, with the machine and the human, and they're gonna be inhabiting them bodies, and that's what's gonna be the zombie apocalypse. It's gonna be hard to kill them bitches, but that take that motherfucking computer out their ass, it's gone. Headshot, chest shot. That's the only two places they're gonna put the computer. Headshot, chest shot, two bullets, not one now, two bullets. Head, I mean, take the whole goddamn face off, anything aboard the nose, and anything in the chest. That's the only two places in every robot you can put a computer, right? Sci-fi TV tell you that it's either in the chest when they open their shit up, or it's in the head, the back. Shotgun, no 9mm, no heavy hitting bullets. I'm ready. Are you ready? Cause I am ready for that ass. I seen people get too lost in the spirit world. It's like they not human anymore. Okay, now. Yeah, they know how to bring people back from the dead. That's why. So I got a theory, people. Y'all ready? I'm finna give it to you raw. Before I say this theory, I want y'all to sit up there and say, "Show me the theory." Say theory, theory. Just put something up that's saying y'all want to hear this theory. I don't want to bore you, but I got a theory. I got a theory. They have been saying That is what they are doing. Yes. Yes. The rain show naturally sweet. Okay. Theory. Go on. It's like, man, go on say it. Listen, I got a theory. So hear me out, y'all. Now, do you not think about this? Have you ever seen somebody that you know? Let me throw that little face out there. Have you ever seen somebody that you know you've seen before in your lifetime? You look at them and you like, where do I know that person from? I know that person. And you be like, no, I can't know that person. You walk up to that person don't know who the fuck you is. Man, and you biting your nails. Where do I know you from? Where have I seen you before? Now, I always grew up with this theory in my head. What if that was a person that was in your family, and that person end up going to the hospital and dying? That person end up getting shot, stabbed, killed, drug overdose, reset, whatever. And what they had to do, they had to erase your memory of that person because another demon or another spirit got into that person. And in order for you, that person to live on the planet, it can't have no attachments to its previous life. So they can wipe the attachments from it because it's a brand new thing, and your body holds all your secrets, right? But the person who used to interact with it, it's still connected. So they have to give you some kind of medicine or you get sick. Now, this is how this theory plays out. Pay attention. Anytime somebody passes away in your family, not like mom and dad, anytime cousins, nieces, nephews, some kind of third remove, they smart with this shit. Anytime when somebody passes away, we at the funeral, we crying, we sad, snot coming out our nose, we get real sick. Our immune system drop. We thinking about all the memories. And immediately after the funeral service over with, they play the music. You done cried, you done snotted, you done brought up all the memories of that person to the surface, all the good times, the bad times, all the moments y'all shared. And then you in a happy place. And then you can't remember anything of that person no more. And you just hold on to the most recent memories of the funeral or the most recent memories of sleeping in the house, something like a year worth of memories of that person. The rest of the shit, it becomes faded and diluted over time. And then 6, 7 months, a year or two from now, that person is really out your memory. You don't even know how they look in the grave. You'll have to go back and look at pictures or old pictures of photographs of the person to realize that person really exists as a real pure person versus what's in your mind. Now, what if that they take that corpse and all the funeral houses are scamming? They takes that corpse, they take a spirit, put it inside that corpse, allow that corpse to walk around in a different city, different town, different country. That corpse just end up coming back to that city or walking around that place, and you see that person and you know that person, but that person don't know who you are, and then you say, well, it just looked like somebody I once knew, but you can't pinpoint it. This is what I be thinking in my head, that all our loved one that passed away, that we can't set face on no more, that these people are still around. They reanimated the body for the most part, if it could be reanimated, and they got different vessels inside that body, but they cause us to forget that person, so that other body could walk around and live out a life. I ain't crazy, people. I just think better than the rest of everybody else sometimes. I mean, think about it. Can you remember how your grandmama looked without having to refer to a picture? This is the lady who took care of you, lady who took care of me. Can you remember what she did for you long time ago on a consistent memory? It comes in spurts and spats. And until you look at a picture of her, because if you go 10 years without looking at a picture of your mother, your father, your sister, your child, does that person really exist? You will forget the person's facial features. It's science. My science. Try it. I'm just honest. I love my grandma. I got a picture in there. I look at it every day. I got a picture of my mom. I look at it every day. I got a picture of my baby sister. I look at it every day. I have to, because I don't want to forget any of them. And here's the crazy thing. I don't even know how my first wife looked. My first wife could stand next to me right now. I wouldn't know who she is. I promise. And I engaged the girl, married the girl. But I don't know how she look up in here because I deleted all her pictures out the phone, computers and all that shit there. I don't refresh my memory with her. Just think about that. The human brain got the power to forget. So you don't know if some of your relatives in the ground or walking around. You don't know if they really cremated them or not. So look at your pictures, people. Keep the memory of the people alive. Did I just make sense to you? Did I give you something to think about? Ain't that something? You forgot your ex-husband and you got kids from it. I'm telling you, people, I'm on to something. Those people who you look and you say, damn, where I know them from? I just know them. Man, them people you done experienced in your lifetime, those are still walking animated corpses, man. Y'all Kim Bless Mitchell, what's going on? Yep, immortalizing pictures like Park said, they were telling us the truth. Teresa Mann, who said it was love. Sometimes we think we love people and we really don't. They just make us feel good. Once we get control of them emotion, boy, it's a motherfucker. You can put everybody in a box. The shit you afraid of, once you understand it, learn it, you ain't afraid of it no more. Now it's cautionary to you. You're not afraid, but you ain't finna walk up there and touch it or fuck with it. I got very much control over my emotions. It was a long, hard battle. I know how to separate friend from foe. I know how to separate love from lust. I know how to separate like from dislike. What I can't separate is anger. I just cannot get a hold on that shit. I literally have to get away from the situation that's making me angry because I can't dwell in that anger spot knowing that this box has pissed me off and I got to look at this box a lot. I'm going to fuck that box up. I'm going to throw that bitch in the trash eventually or crumble it. So I get away from the situation that's making me angry. I haven't mastered that shit yet. I'm just being honest. If it's mother, father, parent, these are the only people who truly, beyond the shadow of a doubt, that truly loves you. So how do you forget anything about them? It's not about the love. You're gonna always, and I'm getting psychological here. You're gonna always have the love of that person. You're gonna always feel the love. See, you're missing what I'm saying. You forget the image of the person. You forget how that person looked. You forget how that person smelled. You forget all the things that person did for you. But you know you love them. I could mention your mama right now. I could say, man, I miss your mama. Your heart gonna well up. You're gonna get the clog in your throat. I miss her too. I loved her. Grandma, say the same thing about anybody who you lost that you love. The feeling is always gonna be there. It's the identity, the visual of that person who is in question. They allow you to forget the memory of the person, the love, the anger, all the shit that person caused you, the stress. That shit stay because those feelings, they belong to you, all seven of them. But the image of that person is fleeting. Think about it now. I just gave you something to think about. Don't let it break your brain though. So when you see somebody and you swear you know that person, start trying to go back in your brain and saying, how can you know that person? How can? Don't do where do I know you? How do I? How you ask yourself, how should I know this person? How should I know that person? Start thinking about old family photos you've looked at. And I guarantee, because I tried it, I guarantee You're gonna see, you're gonna come across a picture in your mind of a picture you saw with that person standing next to somebody who you cared about. They just had to write that person out your memory so that person could walk around in another body's soul. Yeah, maybe it is something to ponder, but just like I said, Teresa Mann, none of your siblings can remember what your father looked like. That proves my point. I'm pretty sure your father loved him. I'm pretty sure he did something for him, came around and talked to him. Had it came from his nutsack, but they can't. So would it be so hard pressed to say that your father is not in the ground or he's not cremated? They just removed him to a new location with another entity or another soul or another spot for him to inherit. They say we go through multiple lifetimes. Who's to say we have to go through multiple lifetimes over time? Maybe we can experience 5 or 6 lifetimes right here on this planet in this dimension versus going to another one. I'm just giving you something to think about. Don't mind me. I'm cuckoo. Hmm. Have you thought about letting us call in on these lives? Why not? Y'all wanna? Can we do this on here? Let me hit a button. Let's see. I know when I get a podcast I'm gonna be doing it, but let me go here. It say save, highlight, mute microphone. I don't know how you call in on these things. I think you got to do it at the beginning, but I don't know how to do it. Let me hit this little button that say live up here. I don't know how to do it. If y'all figure out how to do it, email me step by step. And when I'm live, boop, I know on my Patreon I know how to do it. People come through. Maybe I should just start telling this shit on Patreon so everybody can come through. Blog Talk Radio. Yeah, my Patreon channel. So when I did the one card tarot giveaway, I had some good people come up there and talk shit. It wasn't even a spiritual talk. We just was yakking it up, and people was getting some off their heart that they just couldn't share, or they needed somebody to talk to that had an understanding. And we talked about some stuff, and a lot of people got a lot of good information. So I'm loving that. So I'm gonna every Tarot Tuesday, I'm gonna try to devote that night so we can yak it up, have different people come on the screen and we talk about anything. Everybody got about 5-10 minutes of talking about random shit, anything, laughing with each other, talking shit. It was a great vibe, like y'all say. It was a great vibe. I love it. I would pay to hear you and Grandma Adventures. Yes, it's coming because it's a lot more I want to say because Grandma did a lot more shit. Again, granted, she shot that dude, but he was already deceased. So it's gonna be another one where Grandma actually, so I could tell that on the podcast without nobody saying, "Oh my God, you used the word gay. Let's cancel him." Because your ass shouldn't be over there. You know how I talk. Miss McBride, what's going on? The Rain Show. All right, I'll let you know. Whew, everybody. So back to the story. I done veered off talking about other stuff. Thank y'all for listening to my conspiracy theories. It's just a theory. I think it makes sense to me. It may make sense to you guys. I don't know. So how y'all like that story though? How y'all like that story? Both of them. The story of the walking man when Auntie came out there with her Bible screaming Jesus and ran him off and he scraped that paint off that fence. But that motherfucker was mimicking me 100%. So I don't know what he was gonna do. I guess he like, oh, we got us motherfucking one. We got us one. Oh, I got some good news to share. Yes. So so I'm just gonna put it out there for those who don't know. Y'all should know. Uh uh. So so as you guys know, I had when it got lock extensions. I my birthday coming up, and I said for my birthday I want to have my hair. I want to have my dreads locked back. As a young kid, before I got into the professional world, sales and management in the corporate world, I had them, and I looked good with them. And I say, okay, so I'm grown. I work for myself. I want them back. So I went to this one sister that I thought was gonna do me right. She was referred to me by our Soul Tribe members, and they had every intention on doing the right thing. Well, I went to this sister and she fucked me. She fucked him up. She didn't do what she was supposed to do to him. Left him a little stiff and shit. So I was about to cut him off. I'm like, well, I just get low with it, start all over, And but it wouldn't be what I want for my birthday. It wouldn't be the image, the feeling. It wouldn't be that goodness with what I wanted for my birthday coming up soon. So I was about to cut it. So today I said, I'm getting up. I'm finna cut it down low. Let it knot up again, then cut it again in 2 weeks so I could have my waves, well, wave cap for that, cause all that shit. So I was just defeated, but I was gonna go back to the old look because I wasn't happy with it. Just so happened I drove around Orlando for like an hour this morning, and I say Spirit lead me to the right spot. So he led me to this barber shop up the road from the crib. And I went in there and I was like, okay, dude, I'm ready to cut it off. And the dude was like, don't cut your fucking dreads. He's like, don't cut that shit. There's somebody here who could fix them. And I'm like, who? But then just cut it back so I could be like the stylish jitterbugs and shit. They cut the shit all the way back here, and I didn't want that look because I'm an older cat. I want the traditional full head of dreads. And he was like, I ain't gonna cut your hair. Fuck that shit. Here go this card. Call this girl. She'll be up here in a little bit. She work here. She do all that shit. So I said, okay, cool. So I drove around looking for another barbershop. I got on the phone with somebody and some us, and I just started talking. Spirit threw my mind off. So I finally called the number, and I left a message. Right when I was going into another barbershop to get the hair cut, the lady called me. She like, I'm up here at the shop. Come let me take a look. Give me a consultation of your skull. So I say, fuck it, can't hurt. Go up there. The consultation lasted 5 minutes. She told me everything that the girl did wrong with the hair. Say, one, she didn't detox them. She didn't wash them. She didn't steam them. She didn't do nothing. She just took them straight out the pack, put them in. Because I was like, why the fuck is it like this? All these motherfucking dudes I'm seeing on the internet with these nice shiny ass twists, hair looking good. Every time I get my hair done, it can't stay more than a week because my head itching, breaking out and shit. And you're like, dude, you got chemicals on your head. So I'm like, well, I'm finna get it cut. I can start over. I'm a good looking motherfucker. It ain't gonna hurt. And she was like, you really ain't gotta do that. And she like, please, she begged me. She like, please let me fix your hair. And I'm like, you can't fix it because I ain't finna let you bore my head. I'm like saying all, she like, I can fix this. And she showed me two little comb looking shits, toothpick type shit. That's why she said, I could fix this. I could train your hair. She said, be your ass up here Sunday. I left that motherfucker happy, y'all. I left happy. I left happy. And I'm gonna go at that Sunday and see what she can do. Because I paid a lot of money for this, and this is the look I want going forward. Again, I got my own business. I don't work for nobody. I should be able to do stuff to make myself happy, and I want my dreads back. And the plan was after it grow out long enough to take the extensions out and just have my regular hair. And I was defeated behind this. I was really mad, and that's kind of why I got my anger towards the people who was talking shit about me on YouTube, the other spiritualists, and creating their own profiles and shit, saying little nasty shit. I got mad because I'm like, I'm such a good fucking person, and I tipped the lady even well for doing them, and I'm like, I'm such a good person, helpful motherfucker. Why is people fucking with me? and it pissed me off. And the last straw was what really set me over is when I realized she didn't do them right, because another style like, dog, she ain't do your shit right. It ain't even parted right, bro. And I'm like, so it just got on me, and that's why I'm finna go shoot out that dude Titus, because again, it hurt, that pain, that anger. And I was like, this bitch, I'm sick of people fucking with me. I'm such a good hearted person. These spiritualists out there, that dog bitches out cursing my, why the fuck you calling me? And they love them people. But I'm, nigga, you, Baron, I got a problem. Bitch, call me. I'm like, let me make sure this person okay. And I'm picking up the phone. You all right? And it's people like, bitch, don't call me unless you drop some coin on my app. And it's like, why me, right? So I was pissed off. But this lady, after she seen this and she said, I can fix this, don't worry, I got so much joy inside of me. Because people, I work hard and I do a lot and I want certain shit. This is the first time in my life I'm doing something for me, taking care of me. I know that sounds kind of petty. I mean, I do so much for everybody else. This is the first time I say, you know what, Baron, bitch, do you. Fuck if somebody laugh, oh, you got a ponytail now. Yeah, I do, bitch. You got long hair. You ain't have it last week. I didn't. But I got it now. It's mine. I purchased it. I'm like that. And it made me feel good that I can be the way I want to be for my birthday. I ain't got to settle, because I was just fucking tired of settling. So that's why I say, bitch, fuck with me. I got to come at them because I'm hurt. And these fucking things right here was a trigger point. I don't know why. People done said a lot of shit about me over the years, but just me tipping that woman what I did, paying her what I did, and the shit wasn't worth it, it pushed me over. How they say, the marshmallow that broke the camel back. So when I say I got good news, somebody's gonna fix this. And she got me feeling real comfortable. She can do it. And I'm just happy because I want a certain look for my birthday. I appreciate y'all. Now that was not, believe it or not, that was really hard for me to say. I ain't gonna even front y'all. That's emotional as fuck for me to say. Cause again, I'm saying I'm finna be selfish and I don't know how to be selfish. I'm arrogant as fuck. I know I look good. I'm a beautiful, sexy man. But I'm not selfish. I'm arrogant. Big difference. I'll give you anything you want, shirt off my back. Not too much mean nothing to me. But I'm gonna do it and I'm gonna be happy. That's it. So that's my good news. Cookie Plus. Cookie Plus. Cookie Plus laughing at me. Cold boy. Cookie, you cold, man. You cold. Cookie cold, boy. Yeah. I don't like them. I don't like the locks I got in now. Yeah, new hair coming soon. Y'all women been doing it forever. Let me get in there. Let me get in on the bit. I ain't no goddamn on Libra. Thank you. Thank you. I'm happy for myself. Uh, uh. What about the abs? Listen, it's hard to get the motherfucking abs, but let me tell you, with the intermittent fasting, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. It's slimming down real good, y'all. It's slimming down real good. Libra gang, Libra gang. I love people, man. They so unpredictable. But yeah, everybody, that's my thing, y'all. I'm gonna have a different hairdo, and I can't wait. Somebody, God saw fit to send somebody to fix it. Cause baby, I was so upset and hurt. It just hurt. Like, why you do me like that? I'm a good person. Why you do me like that, Tina? But people, outside of everything, outside of all this crazy shit that I'm gonna look super good for my birthday, uh, these stories get crazy, man. I got some more stories coming your way. Oh my god, y'all. Oh man, I can't wait to tell y'all about Space Cowboy. That son of a bitch. I wait. I wait. I already gave y'all a bonus story. I can't wait to tell you about Space Cowboy. That motherfucker, yeah. Ah, all right. Yep, that crown got to be on point. It damn sure goddamn do. Yeah, Space Cowboy crazy, y'all. Hey, listen. Every time I go live, even if the story ain't about Space Cowboy, I'll tell y'all next time about Space Cowboy. So just say Space Cowboy. For the faithful, you drop Space Cowboy ass up in here, I'm gonna tell you. But I may just do a whole true spook about it. Drop Space Cowboy, y'all gonna be like, this, and you telling me this bitch is a well known person in Central. Shut up. I gotta shut up. Oh boy. Janae say, who is she? I'm trying to read, y'all. Yeah, I got some good stories coming, but yeah, then when that podcast get up, baby, y'all gonna like this. Y'all gotta say Space Cowboy next week. If I don't do the show on Space Cowboy, say Space Cowboy next week. Y'all gonna blow your mind. And I'm gonna tell y'all where to go to the internet and find that bitch. And y'all gonna look at her and be like, no. It's the reason we call that bitch Space Cowboy. You have to you have to do a Baron birthday bash weekend. I record everything I do for my birthday weekend. It's mainly gonna be with dad and the family in Georgia. But yeah, y'all will see. All right, everybody. I'm finna let y'all go. It's been an hour. I'm finna let y'all go. I want to eat something because I'm intermittent fasting. I don't eat till after 12. And look, I'm 3 minutes behind. I'm in 3 hours behind. Everybody, I'm tight. Telling you guys, sometimes the truth is stranger than fiction, but it's the truth, no doubt. Y'all stay safe, keep your mind open, and think of every possibility, people. Sometimes these conspiracy theories are true, or they just something to make you think, but think about all the possibilities. You're going to be okay, and you're going to get it. All right, everybody, God bless, be good.